Good sir, I am Raymond Kaduyak Magduwa. Section is 2E. In this video, I will discuss the physical aspect of the country Armenia. Armenia is a landlocked country in the southern Caucasus, located between the Black and Caspian Seas. The country is bordered on the north and the east by Georgia and Azerbaijan, and on the south and west by Iran and Turkey. The Republic of Armenia covering an area of 30,000 square kilometers. Armenia is thus one of the smallest countries in Asia by area and ranked 143rd worldwide. More than half of all residents, 60% live within cities. More than every third inhabitant lives in Yerevan. The land has a total of area of 29,740 kilometers squared. The Republic of Armenia is a sovereign, democratic, social state governed by the rule of law. In the Republic of Armenia, the power belongs to the people. The people shall exercise their power through free elections, referenda, as well as through state and local self-government bodies and officials provided for by the Constitution. State power shall be exercised in conformity with the Constitution and the laws, based on the separation and balance of legislative, executive, and judicial powers. The politics of Armenia takes place in the framework of the parliamentary representative democratic Republic of Armenia, whereby the President of Armenia is the head of state and the Prime Minister of Armenia the head of the government, and of a multi-party system. Executive power is exercised by the President and the government. Legislative power is vested in both the government and parliament. The dram is the currency of Armenia and is also used in the neighboring and recognized Republic of Artsakh. It was historically subdivided into 100 luma. The Central Bank of Armenia is responsible for issuance and circulation of dram, banknotes, and coins, as well as implementing the military policy of Armenia. There are many famous landmarks in Armenia, and one of the famous is the Tetiv Monastery, built in the early 10th century, or staffed by the Korverap Temple, located at the foot of Mount Ararat. Connoisseurs of delicate craftsmanship must visit the Sivarnath Temple, a priceless masterpiece of Armenian architecture. The landmark and attraction of Armenia are unique and diverse, and each of them is not only a monument of architecture and history but also a sacred place revered by the people where they come to turn to God. Armenia is the land of free water. Every kid in Armenia is taught cheese, the only country in the world to do so. We have classroom schools dedicated just for cheese. Armenia is one of the most beautiful and unique countries in the Greater Middle East. Armenia is known for its beautiful landscape, its cuisine, and culture and history. Since Armenia was the first country to officially adopt Christianity, you can find some of the world's oldest churches and monasteries located in the extremely beautiful natural settings. Regarding safety, Armenia is one of the most safest country in the world, with very low crime level, especially in summer. You can find a lot of locals and tourists walking on the streets till midnight. The locals are quick to help you and seem to be confused or lost. It is also comforting to know that there are uniformed police officers almost everywhere. Armenia has plenty to offer for just every tourist, and everybody will find something for himself, herself there. Therefore, if you have not been there yet, you should definitely do it as soon as possible. When you buy a tour to Armenia, you should know certain things about the country and Armenia history.
Good day, sir, I am Russell Angelo Sixon. Section is 2A. In this video, I will discuss the cultural aspect of country Armenia. History. The history of Armenia covers the topics related to the history of the Republic of Armenia, as well as the Armenian people, the Armenian language, and the regions of Europe historically and geographically considered Armenian. Armenia is located in Eastern Europe between Eastern Anatolia and the Armenian highlands and the Armenian surrounding the biblical mountains of Ararat. The ethnonym of the Armenians is High, and the old Armenian name for the country is High. For a brief period from 1918 to 1920, Armenia became an independent republic. In late 1920, local communists came to power following an invasion of Armenia by the Soviet Red Army, and 1922, Armenia became part of the Trans-Caucasian Soviet Socialist Republic in 1936. It became the Armenian Soviet Socialist Republic. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 created the opportunity for bilateral relations between Armenia and the United States. In the early 20th century, the Ottoman government subjected the Armenians to a genocide in which of to 1.5 million Armenians were killed and many more were disappeared throughout the world by Syria and Lebanon. In 1918, an independent Republic of Armenia was established in Eastern Armenia. In the wake of the collapse of the Russian Empire, this republic fell under Soviet rule in 1920. And Armenia became a republic within the Soviet Union after its founding. In 1991, with the dissolution of the Soviet Union, the modern-day independent Republic of Armenia was established. B. Citizen Armenia nationality law is regulated by the Constitution of Armenia as amended, the Citizenship Law of Armenia and its reversions, and various international agreements to which the country is a signatory. The laws determine who is or is eligible to be an Armenian national, the legal means to acquire nationality, formal legal membership in the nation, differ from the domestic relationship of rights and obligations between national and the nation. Known as citizenship, nationality describes the relationship of an individual to the state under international law, whereas citizenship is a domestic relationship of an individual within the nation. Some countries use the terms nationality and citizenship as synonyms, despite their legal definition and the fact that they are regulated by different governmental administrative bodies. In Armenia, colloquially, the term for citizenship refers to both belonging and rights within the nation, and the term of nationality refers to ethnic identity. Since Armenian nationality is typically obtained under the principle of jus sanguinis, EI by birth to parents with Armenian nationality. It can be granted to persons with an affiliation to the country or to a permanent resident who has lived in the country for a given period of time through naturalization. C. Unique distinct culture. Main physical characteristics of Armenians are short and round skull, long and curved nose, dark brown or black hair, dark eyes, thick eyebrows, and light skin. Armenians are an ancient nation and have rich history and more varied. You can meet Armenian with lighter or blonde hair, green or blue eyes. D. Other feature highlights. Armenia is the first country to adopt Christianity as its state religion. Today, 97% of Armenians' population are Christian. Armenia has one of the most beautiful churches in the world. Gregory the Illuminator Savorich, who baptized Armenia in 301, became the first Catholic of all Armenians. Armenia culture celebrates families and family life. Weddings no longer last for several days, but they are still lively affairs filled with joyous rituals. Extended families for both bride and groom play important role. Good parent, couple service as witness, and role models. Thank you, sir.